A little over 3 months ago, I started my Minecraft channel. Since then, I've grown my channel to a little shy of 300 subscribers, which is admittedly a little bit short of my goals. But regardless, I genuinely could not be happier with the audience that I've built, the skills that I've learned, and the worlds that I've been able to create. Creating anything is fulfilling. Creating content is life-changing. 3 months ago, I started my Minecraft channel, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you absolutely should too. If you have even the faintest desire to create something for an audience, then I hope this video motivates you to capitalize on that. Not everyone thinks about entertainment from that perspective. As a matter of fact, most people don't. So if you have that in you, I'm gonna need you to pull it out of you and utilize that desire. Now, obviously, a lot of people have made videos like this, but mine's gonna be a little bit different. Before I finally bit the bullet and started creating content, I was like an immovable object that refused to do the thing that I knew I was capable of, that I knew I wanted to do, that I knew aligned with my interests, but for some reason, I just wouldn't do the thing. So with that being said, the way that this video is going to differ from all those other videos that you've seen just like this, the way that I'm going to broach this topic in this video may seem a little bit blunt and maybe even a little insensitive at times, but that's what I needed when I was just refusing to do something I know I should be doing. I get that the approach people usually take with these kinds of videos is chill, laid back, wholesome, and I can appreciate that because the intentions with these videos are always good, that much is obvious, but I think it's more important to prioritize the substance of this video rather than the vibe and the atmosphere of this video. I'm not going to be coming at you like a drill sergeant or anything, and we will still have the chill Minecraft music and the beautiful visuals in the background, of course, but I want to find a middle ground between what you would usually see with a video like this and the kind of video that you would maybe see from a channel like Early Exit. Early Exit makes content talking about how you can take control of your life creatively and financially by starting a YouTube channel, which is why I brought up his channel in particular as an example. Something we're going to be talking about in this video that I haven't really seen anybody else discuss in a video like this, and that is money. Now, I get it. Everybody will tell you that it shouldn't be the priority, it shouldn't be why you're doing it, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to those people. Building your skill set over the course of 6 months or a year even, to the point where you're a creator that maybe you're pulling in 100,000 views a month and you're monetized, that's not an unreasonable timeline whatsoever. But do you want it bad enough? For the first 2 months of my channel was around, I knew literally nothing compared to what I know now. Part of it was because I was still learning, and part of it was because I was too intimidated by learning the things I needed to learn to actually learn them. But regardless, I'm literally just coming out of my valley of despair. I don't know if you guys have seen that graph before. The cycle of behavioral change. Basically, whenever we try and change our behavior in any way or take on a challenge of some sort, first you start off with uninformed optimism. You're all excited, you're all happy, but you don't really know what you're getting yourself into yet. Then comes stage 2, where you hit informed pessimism. You learn what you got yourself into. You question whether you were cut out for it or not. And then comes stage 3, the valley of despair. And that's where I'm sort of just coming out of now. I'm kind of entering stage 4, which feels really good to be able to say, actually. Genuinely a wholesome moment, even in recording here. Once you do reach stage 3, though, and you actually hit the valley of despair, you can see that you have an opportunity, as shown on the graph, to quit and repeat phases 1 to 3, or you can push through to success. If you're younger watching this video and you're just kind of grasping this concept for the first time, this may be a little bit of an intimidating statement that I'm about to say, but the older people in the audience may very well already know this before I even say it. You're going to be going through this cycle more in your life than you're not. You're literally going to be in the midst of this battlefield pretty much your entire life. That's why I haven't given up on my Minecraft channel. Sure, I made a point to emphasize the idea of the financial gain even in this video. It's something even most people don't do when making a video like this, but the main thing that keeps me from giving up is knowing that most people do. Is there maybe a bit of ego in that statement? Sure, but then we get back to me mentioning that I have a bit of a different take on this kind of a video than most people. I think you should have that ego. Not the kind of ego that says I'm better than everybody else, but the kind of ego that says I am capable of being great. I am capable of learning how to pace my videos. I am capable of learning more advanced editing techniques. I am capable of learning better graphic design for my thumbnails. I am capable of making money off of my YouTube channel. Why not? Why not think that? Especially if you're a prospective Minecraft creator with even a modicum of video editing experience. As long as you're willing to put the work in and learn what works on Minecraft YouTube, it's like anything, man. These kind of skills, these kinds of things, these things that are extrinsic to us as human beings, these skills that we learn throughout life, I really truly believe that nobody is more capable of learning them or building these skills than any other person. There is a term called neuroplasticity, which put simply is basically just your brain's physiological adaptability. And the more strenuous brain activity that you engage in, the more you build neuroplasticity neuroplasticity, but this does factor into your ability to learn things and build skills. But think about what I just said for 1 second. Engaging in mental activity, so building skills. So look, it's the 21st century, okay? We've all been doom scrolling for the last couple of years. If your brain has laid dormant for a little while and you really want to get into creating, just start. You think it's gonna be so hard, but it only gets easier the more that you expose yourself to it. So please just start. Give yourself a foundation to build off of. If nothing else, I am giving you my word that everything will fall into place from there. And also, as somebody whose only wish is that I started sooner, I promise you that if you upload your first Minecraft video this week, your only wish will be that you started sooner. Thank you so much for watching this video if you did, and if you found it helpful, definitely leave a like on the video. It helps the content reach more people, and I would really appreciate it. I will also mention that this is definitely a bit of a deviation from my typical content, from our regular scheduled programming, so to speak. Some of the cinematic footage that you guys saw in this video was from the Everlast SMP, which I've been very active in over the last couple of weeks since it launched. I recently just launched episode 1 of that series, and episode 2 will be coming within the next month or so. But with that being said, I do live stream on the server quite often right here on the YouTube channel, so feel free to drop by one of those anytime. I did go ahead and make a second channel, which is where I was initially going to post this video, but I ended up deciding this one was worth posting on the main channel. Going forward though, I will be trying to post a couple videos like this every single week over on the second channel. Some may be longer, some may be shorter, some may be topic based, some may be philosophy based, just whatever I think meshes well with the Minecraft vibes, you know what I mean? My videos on the main channel can take quite a while sometimes, so I want somewhere for my audience to have more regular content. Anyways, if you guys are interested in this kind of content, let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see more. But with that being said, YouTube thinks you like this video. Bye.